Hello everyone, a very beautiful, beautiful weekend to you. I hope your day is going great. I remain your humble host, Becky Usoro. It's that time of the show, Sports Arena on FirstNext News for Tackle. So I bring to you the updates of the football matches that we played within the week. I will bring to you the updates of the ones that we played this weekend. So in case you missed out, we have very special guests here in the studio to give you a down roll line of how the ball went through. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this beautiful segment on Sports Arena. So on the set with me is our regular guest that keeps us moving on Sports Arena on FirstNext News, G World and Victor Daniels. It's a pleasure having you both on set.
Thank you, Becky. Good morning.
Good morning, and we've missed you guys.
I miss it too.
We missed it too.
Yeah, I hope you had a great week ahead, though.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. G World, what's your opinion on the match Galatasaray versus Royal Union? Galatasaray losing to Royal Union 1-0. Should we say because there was no Osimhen? What do you think? Is it that Osimhen being absent on the team, it's making them to be a bit shaky this time around?
Yeah, I believe so. Osimhen being present in that league in general is a very, very big elevation to the league. He's a big player, and that league is not.
So what exactly is its position there? Is he a striker or what?
Of course, Osimhen is a striker, and playing it for that team is a very big advantage to them. And ever since he got injured and has not been playing regularly, they've been struggling. So it's not just for that game. I think as a team in general, Osimhen, is a big name there.
Okay, so Victor, do you agree to that?
Yeah, definitely. Osimhen is a big talent, and he's the top striker there. With the likes of Icardi just coming back from injury. I think he last match fitness too. But for them to lose 1-0 at home, it was a big shock.
So what about Chelsea versus Barcelona? As a Barca fan, do we have any Barca fan here? Oh no, but we have Chelsea plenty for here inside this place. So I'm a Chelsea fan, and G was already smiling. This one came as a shock to everyone. 3-0. What do you think?
It's not a shock to me.
Oh really?
Yeah, the only thing I can say was shocking was the fact that Barcelona could not score one goal. Not even one that was chalked off for offside. Like Chelsea scored 7, so if there was no offside rule or VAR to check, then it should be 7-0 comfortably. That's what became shocking. But the fact that Chelsea could beat Barcelona wasn't shocking because there's a very big rivalry between these two teams.
Okay, I know he's already laughing.
Well, it was a nice game.
Okay.
I think Chelsea actually had played Barcelona. They had played Barcelona with the likes of Rafinha just coming back. I think he was a substitute. Rashford, who has been absent for 3 games, came back. But they struggled against Chelsea. So it was a good game for Chelsea. I think the players, they are yet to recover from what happened in the 1999 Champions League semi-final.
1999.
Yeah, so these players, they all came out gun blazing. So congratulations to them.
So we hope for like the football match that will be coming this weekend as well. I think Chelsea, of course, because I'm a Chelsea fan, definitely they will. Okay, so let's look at Man City versus Leverkusen. Man City losing to the German side, and then it's about 2-0. What do you have to say to that, Victor?
Well, football is unpredictable, and that was a Champions League match.
Okay.
Everyone playing there is assumed a champion. So kudos to Bayern Leverkusen winning that game at Etihad 2-0. So kudos to them.
Okay. What do you have to say to that?
City is a bit struggling with the absence of Rodri in the midfield. That's their most important player. And then Kevin De Bruyne are no longer playing there. They need somebody with that spark of creativity in that midfield. And right now, Ryan Cherki and
Mamouche.
Yeah, Mamouche and all of them are not giving Erling Haaland the services he needs to be able to fire for Manchester City. So for now, it's not shocking that they can lose any match.
Oh, that's great. What about Liverpool versus PSV too?
Well, I think I don't know what to make of Liverpool's struggle right now because at the moment they've been, I think out of 12 matches they've lost 9. 9 matches. They've lost 9 matches out of. It's a very shocking game for Liverpool to be struggling despite the money spent in the summer.
Okay. Thank you so much. You have something to say?
I just say we need to invite some prophets to pray for Liverpool. Because they need a miracle right now.
Oh, hopefully. I think maybe in the season that we're entering, I think they'll do better. They'll do better.
Hopefully.
Thank you so much. It's still the show Sports Arena on FirstNext in Port Harcourt. I remain your humble host, Becky Usoro. Let's go for a short break. So please stay with us. Welcome back to the show, Sports Arena on FirstNext in Port Harcourt. I hope you're having a great weekend, and I hope you're having a great time with us. I remain your humble host, Becky Usoro. Still here on set with me is our very special guest, Victor Daniels, and the G word, of course, G word of the old word. So we'll be looking out for the Premier League that we play for this weekend, for today and for tomorrow. We look at Brentford versus Burnley, Manchester City versus Leeds United, Sunderland versus Bournemouth, Everton versus Newcastle United, Tottenham Hotspur versus Fulham, and then for tomorrow we have Crystal Palace versus Manchester United. We have a Manchester United fan here, so when I want to call that name, I have to really call it loud. So we have Crystal Palace versus Manchester United. We have Aston Villa versus the Wolves. We have Nottingham Forest versus Brighton. And we have West Ham United versus Liverpool. And then we have Chelsea versus Arsenal. Okay, so what are your takes on this? So let me start from Chelsea fan, because I'm a Chelsea fan. Yes, of course. All right.
God, I just hope there'll be a repetition of what happened in against Barcelona.
Okay.
I know this is going to be a very difficult match because for I think 4 years now we've not been able to defeat this team.
Okay.
So that would be a very big achievement if we can defeat Arsenal this weekend. I will be so happy. But I know it's going to be very, very, very difficult.
So when you're giving out for the 4 out of the 6 of the teams lost in the Champions League matches.
That's football. You cannot always expect to win. It does not mean that because we watch the English Premier League, we cannot expect the English teams to always go beat every other teams. Managers are brilliant. We have players working to win football matches. So it is expected that a team can win football matches. At least we didn't say that 6 of them who went there lost. At least, and the 2 that won were actually the biggest winning for the league. So
we're hoping to see this the football. I think it's tomorrow, right?
Yes.
The one for Chelsea.
Yes.
Okay, so we're hoping to see something much better than that of the last week they played, right?
That's what I'm talking about. Chelsea versus Arsenal is I think that's a kind of a match that will decide who is going for the title.
Football, right? That's Chelsea and Arsenal.
If Chelsea is able to win Arsenal, then it is a statement that Chelsea has what it takes to challenge for the league.
Oh wow!
And also if Arsenal wins Chelsea tomorrow, then I am not sure there's any team that will be able to catch up with Arsenal if they beat Chelsea. So Chelsea has to do everything possible to win. I don't need a draw. I need a win.
Okay.
Well, I won't be surprised if Chelsea go out to win, but Arsenal this season, the squad depth is something else. But I wouldn't say is a kind of title decider or part of title deciding game, because the problem Chelsea have is just those smaller teams. They find it difficult to penetrate those smaller teams. But when it comes to big clubs, they know how to put their asses together to get a result. So tomorrow, I see a tight game. I will go for a draw as a Manchester United fan. I want both of them to lose if possible. But since they can't lose, I will go for a draw.
Okay, so what about that of Manchester United?
Well. Sometimes Manchester United, when I watch them play or when I see their fixtures, I see them as super egos. When you expect them to deliver, that is when they fall you on the floor. They fall you to the ground. But when you least expect them to win, that is when they come out with good results. So whatever they want to do, I'll just go there, watch my guys play. Let me see my color. That is all. No, we are hoping for a win, though.
About that game, I actually think Manchester United, because previous seasons, Brighton was a problem for Manchester United to win. Okay. Tottenham was a problem for them to win. And then this season, they've been able to at least challenge these teams.
And get results.
Don't
forget Brentford, they still did that to us this season.
So what about others? Others that...
At least, so this Crystal Palace has been a problem to Manchester for like 3 seasons now.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but I don't know. I just feel Manchester United should be able to challenge. Even if their coach said yesterday that the team, Crystal Palace, plays better than Manchester United for now, since they are most similar in formations.
Yeah.
But I think Manchester United should be able to draw out at least a point from this game.
Okay.
I'm not seeing them lose.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure having you both on set.
A pleasure.
That's our show for today. Sports Arena on FirstNext in Port Harcourt. I'm your humble host, Becky Sir. Many thanks for watching. Bye for now and have a great weekend.